but your question is, how do you know what key that song is in? Simple Man by Skynyrd. Well, you can look at that chord chart that you posted, and you can see that those three chords, C, G, and A minor, appear in both C and G major keys. And in this case, I consider the song to be an A for the sole reason that it resolves the most to A. In that every line in the song goes C, then G, then A, and it stays twice as long on A. So generally you want to look for where the song resolves to know what key it's in, because if you're not very strong in theory, you'll realize that there's a lot of different scales that have the same notes and a lot of different modes that have the same notes. And sometimes the only way you can tell is by letting your ear kind of tell your brain what the center is of that song. And so when I listen to Simple Man, I kind of hear it as resolving to the A, but you could also see it as resolving at the G and then re-resolving to the A. And I kind of think when I'm hearing a solo in my head, it sounds a little bit better that way rather than just A minor the whole time. So if you're soloing over that song, well, how do you make it sound good? And I think that the best way to do it here is not to look at the key being A minor, but to look at each individual chord, because it's so long and has such a powerful melody that each chord is giving you the right notes that you should be playing in your solo. So I would hit like a C arpeggio over the C chord, where I'm going like, and then go to a G arpeggio, and then go to A minor. Or just play the straight notes in the chords, where you can start on a C, so it's C, go to G, go to A, then a lick. So, yeah, man, that's it. I would say listen for the tone, what sounds to be the center, where everything resolves. Sometimes there's going to be more than one resolution. The different song, like a song might have different parts that resolve in different places, and a lot of times that won't happen. A lot of times it'll just be rock hard A minor the whole time, just jamming and sounding great. But sometimes you want to use your ear for where things resolve and what would sound better. And in this case, think A minor, because that is the key. But if you're soloing, try and incorporate the notes in the chords a little bit more than just unconsciously as you play through A minor. I hope that helps, and if you need more in-depth discussion on what a key sounds like, or how a key is a key, or any more theory stuff, I'd be happy to get into it. Just let me know. Holla.